Hi, this is Andrew Bort with the Institute for the Advancement of Group Therapy, and today we're going to be talking about the important role conceptual frameworks play for patients in group therapy. I'm going to begin by reading you a series of steps, and I'll tell you in advance, you probably won't remember very much of it, but do your best. Here we go. First, you should settle the entrance fee and obtain your pass. Note that passes will be required if this is not an individual excursion. Next, you'll want to ensure you check the prohibited items list to ensure this doesn't set you back in time or prompt the mandatory disposal of potentially valuable items. After that, you'll want to use the facilities to save you time in the long run. Starting over isn't ideal, and there are often restrictions for re-entry. Analyzing the map is a logical next step, though this can be done in advance, in which case, heading to frequently visited or new offerings might be the best way to go. Overcrowding can be an issue. If you are required to stand idly by, which is unfortunately a common occurrence, it's best to use the updated information provided via mobile app or posted sign to update your route accordingly. And remember, it's always essential to follow safety protocols and procedures, even if you're well versed in a particular experience. Did you get all that? Probably not. But what if I told you these are the steps to maximizing your time at an amusement park? Had I done that in the beginning, you probably would have remembered a lot more. So, what are conceptual frameworks, or schema? A schema is a mental framework for our beliefs and our expectations, and they influence our cognitive processing because they are based in our experience. For example, if I told you to go to the store and pick up bread, you can do that, because you've experienced bread your whole life. If you're an English speaker, you've made sandwiches with it, you've probably eaten it every day. But if I told you, go to the store and pick up some mianbao, well, in that case, you might not know what's going on unless you speak Chinese. Of course, mianbao is bread. So, why is it important to understand this for individuals in group therapy? Individuals in group therapy are a diverse group of people. They have different cultural expectations, different background experiences that color their current perceptions, different speeds of working memory, and some have been in treatment many, many times, and others, this is their first time. There's a lot more things that separate them as individuals, but it is important, if the clinician is trying to move this group, this diverse group, towards a common goal, that they find some commonality in the beginning. And that's where the conceptual frameworks or the schema comes into play. And if you spend the first 10 minutes or so of a session making sure everybody is on the same page, then it's going to be easier for the whole group to move forward cohesively. One more. Try to remember this. Unless you speak and read Chinese, of course, you can't. How about this one? You can probably remember a little bit more of this because you're familiar with the alphabet. But of course, unless you speak Turkish, you won't remember it all. How about this one? Of course, these all mean the same thing, and you can't remember what you don't know, and neither can your patients. Please visit us at grouptherapycertification.com today to find out more about how to maximize your groups, and together we can help more patients heal and improve outcomes. Thank you.